Good morning, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. On this Wednesday, let's see, June 11th, 2025. How are you doing today? I hope things are going really well for you, wherever you are. Let's see who's joining me today. It looks like Patsy from Southwest Ohio and Lori from Virginia. Hi, Cheryl from Laughlin, Nevada, and let's see, Mary Ellen from St. Louis, Missouri. Hi, Polly from Cresco, Iowa, and Pam from Illinois. Let's see, Cinda says, good morning from Massachusetts, where I'm having fun with my grandchildren. That sounds like the perfect day. Let's see. Hi, Tina from Orlando, Florida. Marianne from Canby, Oregon. Sheila from West Virginia. Eva from South Carolina. Tracy from Citrus Heights, California. And the list goes on. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day. I hope it is where you are as well. So happy to be back with you this week. Of course, I want to give a shout out to my friend. She's amazing, Cassie. She's the Cassie, we call her. She helped me out last week, of course, because I am a new grandma. Yeah, thank you for your congratulations. People are saying congratulations. Thank you, Lori, on your new title of grandma, you guys. I knew it would be pretty awesome. And then it happened, and it's beyond my wildest dreams how awesome it is. I am a very proud new grandma. I have to show you just a picture real quick here of the grandma and grandpa holding the baby. I cannot believe I'm in this stage in life. And it's wonderful. Oh my gosh, all you grandmas out there, grandpas out there, like you've had a pretty good gig going on for a while, and I am here for it. A lot more fun as a grandparent, I think, probably. But no, they all have their good things, right? But it has been fun, and so I appreciate Cassie and the rest of the team. Just continuing to move on with Kimberbell and do those things so that I could spend some time with that grandbaby. So very, very fun. Very excited to have that new chapter in my life start. Yes. Oh yes. Everyone's saying it's a good thing. Yep. So fun. Doug says they feel like your own children. I know. I already miss that baby. I'm just, want to be there all the time. But anyway, very exciting news for our family. Thank you for being happy for us as well. So yeah, and Cassie, she is always so happy and upbeat. Mary Ellen says she is, isn't she? She's a hoot. So much fun. And so it's always fun to have her on. And actually tomorrow, and we're going to talk about this a little bit, but tomorrow her and I get to join together on the same screen to share some fun stuff about Star-Spangled Beauty. So we're going to talk a little bit more about what that entails tomorrow. And we're just very excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into some deals of the week and everything else that's going on, including Kimberbell Day. We're going to talk a little bit more in detail about that today. Of course, some new background quilting. It's a new month, which means it's a new mystery, a portion of our mystery quilt, and you guys are killing it with that one. So let's go ahead and get started. As far as deals of the week, of course, Cassie talks about them every Monday morning for Don't Miss Monday. So don't miss Monday. But I also can do a little recap on them as well, because there's some fun ones, including you guys love it. The mystery bag. The mystery bag, it is, gosh, I think the value is $55. It's on this week for $25. You can't go wrong. It's got all kinds of fun mystery things. So if you love a mystery, and I know a lot of you do, jump in on the mystery grab bag this week full of Kimberbell stuff. We also have a fabric bundle. I think the fabric bundle is only I want to say $7.99. And basically, it's got 2 yards of fabric combined. Okay, so this fabric bundle was from a Me Time project. Let me show you more up close of the fabric because I grabbed this bundle as well. I am dying over the lavender color there with kind of a, oh, it's got a little bit of mustard in there. It's got a little bit of burnt orange in there too. And of course, the deep plums coordinating with it as well. It is gorgeous. So they're all different size cuts because they worked with really well for the Me Time month a couple of years ago. But because we have some bundles left, we're going to give you a great deal. And so for approximately 2 yards of fabric, you're getting it for $7.99. So it's a great stash buster. But also, I actually bought these fabrics, these exact ones, to make some zipper pouches because they are absolutely gorgeous. And the pictures, as you know, don't ever do it justice. But for $7.99, you cannot go wrong. I promise you that. So check that out. It's under deal of the week. And then one other deal of the week, again, a fantastic price. It's a digital download. It's several years old, but it is this one. It's Summer Lovin' Pennants and Banners. Now, you know, whether you're thinking summer or 4th of July, or just you love the designs because there's a firework on there, there's watermelon, there's one that says fireworks, family and fun. And then there's the ice cream cone. They are so stinking cute, as I say. And look, they come in 5 sizes. So you can do anywhere from a very itty bitty 4x4 size, which is so darling, you guys. Oh my gosh. To a larger size. I can't remember. I want to say that's probably an 8x12 size hoop that we used for that. But look how cute that is. And I've seen people use these, you know, in their backyard barbecues or, you know, on their decks. I've seen them used as just single designs on other things because people love the applique itself. I've seen them hung across a mantle. There's a lot of different ways to use these. And what I love too, as you can see there, is that there's a casing across the top, and that's going to make it so that if you want to put like a dowel in there or you want to just string it to make that banner, it would be so cute. So check it out, all 5 sizes. It's only, I want to say $5.99, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's really cheap. So anyway, 5 sizes, 4 designs. Even if you're not thinking banners, get them for the appliques because they are really, really cute for this time of year. All right. Has anyone made Summer Lovin'? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Susie, I'm so glad you said that. She says, I've made these banners and they look wonderful stitched out. Thank you, Susie, for that endorsement there. Oh, and Wendy, I love this. She says, Summer Lovin' is currently on her office door. What a great idea. Just put it on your door. Put it in your office. Everyone in the office is going to be like, oh, where did you get that? I want to decorate my office for that. Oh, $7.99. Okay, $7.99. That's super cheap for the 4 designs, 5 sizes. Awesome. Okay, Betty Jo says she's made it, and it's so cute. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. So check them out. Digital download. That means it'll go into your Kimberbell library today, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's see. What else do we have going on? Of course, brand new background quilting. Oh, love those ladies. You know I do. Cannot sing their praises enough. They came out with 2 more large scale background quilting designs. Let's take a look at the first one. Let me pull it up here. Oh, Stars 14. Stars 14. Hey, it matches my shirt today. There you go. This is really fun because do you see what it says up there in the corner? Both corners there. First, it's a large scale design. Second, it's a 2-color design. 2 colors. Remember when we did the plaid with the 2 colors and you guys just like ate it up? You loved it because the machine would stop with the plaid on one color and then you'd switch threads and it would do another color and it truly looked like plaid. Well, they did it again with these stars. Oh my gosh. This couldn't have launched at a more perfect time, my dear friends on the Kimberbell background quilting team. Look at that. So you could do red stars, you could do blue stars, you could do white stars on a blue fabric. I mean, it would be so cute, right? So that is a large scale block by block design. And it's going to be pretty cute. I cannot wait to see what you guys make with that. So be sure to post those pictures because that's going to be, oh my gosh, 2-color. I just realized 2-color design this morning when it came out. I was like, oh my goodness, they thought of it again. All right, so that is Stars 14. Now, the next one is also perfect for this time of the year. It's called Patriotic 5, and it is also a large scale design. Now, this one is for both clear blue tiles, which means it's an all over quilting design, like an edge to edge design. And it's also large scale for block by block. So you get both versions in there. Let's take a look at that. Woo, fireworks. Oh yes, rockets and fireworks and all things 4th of July. Hey, I'll tell you what, I love those little stars too on there. Oh, that's cute. That is going to stitch out so fast, isn't it? So if you're looking to do like a table runner or something right now, just really quick project before the 4th, that is going to have your project done in no time at all. Let's look at it again. Large scale background quilting for 4th of July or any, celebration. My goodness, wherever there's fireworks, that's what you want right there. That is so cute, isn't it? All right. Are you guys getting in the making mode of 4th of July and patriotic and all things summer? Oh, I sure am. Man, it's too fun. Okay. Yes, Janie, you're absolutely right. She said, love the large scale, large size, and so fast too to make. I know it really is, isn't it, Jenny? You just won't believe how fast it is. And you can do it on your embroidery machine. On your embroidery machine, my friends. Yeah, really fun. You don't have to wait to have it quilted somewhere else. You've got the power in your hands and you've got the machine right in front of you to be able to do it. I love that. All right, so those are 2 brand new ones on sale starting today. All right, what else do we have? Oh, I forgot to tell you one other really great deal going on right now. Can't forget this. Is that if you guys have been eyeing the Bella box that so many of you guys have been posting pictures about, the one I'm talking about, the one with the clock and all the themes, other themes. Let me pull up some pictures to refresh your memory. This is called the So Timeless Bella box. And guys, you went bonkers over it. So crazy over this that it's sold out. So that's the unfortunate news, is all the stuff that comes with it, all the materials and everything, including the clock, sold out like in less than 10 days. So we heard you and we decided, you know what, let's go ahead and put the digital files, make those available to you for a limited time right now. So the limited time is that it ends at the end of this month. And end of June. So you've got a couple more weeks to get this if you're interested. But if you're looking for the clock design, so cute. You'd have to get your own clock little kit, but you can find them at, hobby stores or large box stores. You can find clocks this size. You've also got, of course, the design files for these darling little door hangers. How about those fun scissor zip pouches? What about, oh my gosh, I love this design. Fabric is my favorite color, and we stitched it on a blank leather tote. So cute. Oh my gosh. Fabric is my favorite color too. I bet it's yours too. Let's see. Oh, the pin cushion. Oh my gosh, I loved, and you are loving the hexagon pin cushion there. And then, of course, as if that wasn't enough, we give you all the bonus designs as well with this digital download. So you're going to be able to get it at metimedelivered.com. Here's the bonus designs too, by the way. So cute. So remember all the things that I just showed you? These are in addition to that. It's a lot of stuff for a really great price. So you can get the digital download now at meantimedelivered.com. We'll put the direct link in the notes so that you're not wondering where it is. And then that will be downloaded into your digital library at Meantime. You don't have to be a subscriber to be able to get this digital download. It'll come to you today. So if you want those darling, darling designs that you can only get through the Bella Box, there you go. It's right there for you. All right, till the end of June. How did I forget to say that? I gotta keep to my notes, guys. All right. All right. Okay. We do have some show and tell with Kimberbell. I can't wait to show you these things. I love when a new month comes around and a new portion of the mystery quilt is available. And so June came, we're almost to the middle of it, but I've been on grandmom duty here, but I still wanted to show you what what people are making with the new June mystery block. You guys, you're killing it. It is so fun to see your excitement on these things when they come out, and also the idea that you can use them for other things as well, and that you're keeping up with a mystery. That's pretty cool too, right? Because it's just a little block at a time, a little bite-sized piece of an entire quilt that's going to be put together by the end of the year. And it's not too late to sign up, guys. In fact, it's not only not too late to sign up, but you can still get all the previous months since January and just get it done so fast, right? So yeah, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, at what you guys have been making with that. Here we go. Okay. Now, just like a flower garden, every flower can be different, right? Every flower is different, even if it's in the same color, right? So it has been just a load of fun to see the colors you guys have come up with. We're going to go through these fast because I just want you to be inspired by the people who made them, in whether it was the same colorway as the original or they took a little creative liberties and made it their own colorway. They are all so beautiful. So this one comes from Deborah. Love it in the purples, Deborah. This one comes from Jane. And I love, Jane, how you especially made the background quilting of this in a darker color so you could really see it pop. You can see the snails and the worms and the mushrooms on there. So cute, right? Don't forget, that background quilting is exclusive to this quilt, and it also comes with your download. Okay, so it's all part of it. You get the background quilting and the designs each month by registering with a shop that is doing digital dealer exclusives. Now, these shops can also do it virtually. So even if you don't live near a quilt shop, they've got you. They can do this virtually with you as well and send you the files when you register with them. So anyway, it's just a whole lot of fun. Okay, so this one comes from Debbie, and she added a cute little ladybug, which I thought was so cute there, Debbie. And let's take a look at all of her blocks together so far. Debbie, you're keeping up on it. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. This one comes from Heidi. Oh, gosh, you guys, isn't it? It's just pretty. And can't you picture something like this, even like on a denim jacket? How cute would that be? And you can see there we use glitter. We also, in this month's portion, we use little rhinestones, little black rhinestones on the tips of some of those flowers there. So very, very fun. This one comes from Karen, and she's also loving that glitter. Here's an up close. It's the pink. I don't know how well you can tell in this photo, but it's the pink that is the glitter, and it is so pretty. And then you can see the little black stones there at the tips. So fun. Okay, this one was done in blue, which I thought was so pretty. This was from Wendy. And I love, Wendy, what you said. She says she hasn't posted before, but she loves how these two turned out, so she had to share. So here it is up close. Look at that in the blues. Isn't it gorgeous? Are you inspired to try it again with maybe some new fabrics, maybe some new glitters, maybe on something else besides the blocks? So pretty. Let's take a look at a few more. This is from Missy. She used actually metallic thread on these blocks. Oh my goodness. Let's look a little closer, Missy. So pretty. I love the blues that you added to that too. A few more. This one comes from Stacy. My friend Stacy from Texas. She's keeping up on it too. She loves watching it come together. Sure enough, you are keeping up on it. You guys, I can't wait till you see the end. It's so fun. Janice is loving it as well. Ooh, Janice, I love how you did it in blues and purples. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Are you guys picturing what else you could do with these blocks? Let me know in the comments. What else are you doing with these blocks besides the block itself for the quilt? Tea towels, maybe a table runner, maybe, like I said, a jean jacket. All right, and then this one comes from my friend Lainey. She says, got all 4 finished today. You must be making 2 of these quilts, Lainey. So pretty. And don't you love how you can see that background quilting in there? Oh my goodness. So are you loving the mystery quilt? Oh, again, not too late. If you are still on the fence saying, do I do it? Do I not? Do I do it? Do I not? I'm telling you, it's really fun. It's really fun. You got to do it. You got to be part of all the fun. So there you have it. It's the June mystery quilt. And not only are you going to get that, you can get this month's, which are those darling wildflowers, but we've already done like a bee. We've done a ladybug. We've done some more flowers. We've done some little pinwheel blocks that were done all on the embroidery machine as well. There's some really fun things to do with it. Okay. Betty Jo is saying that she's planning on using the designs on bags, shirts, towels. Really, really cute. Yeah. Linda's saying on a Kimberbell tote. Oh yes. And you guys, I think I've teased this before, but I got to say it again. We are in the midst of getting everything finalized for next year's mystery quilt digital dealer exclusive. I can't wait to tell you what the theme is. I can't wait to show you what the fabrics are. And it is, if you thought this one was good, and I think it is, it's a pretty good one. Wait till you see next year's DDE. Our team hit it out of the park. Okay. What else do we have going on? Okay. Another thing that you guys have been really excited about that I've got to show off a little bit is when we showed you a couple weeks ago, Jen and I we did the punchies. You remember that? And there we highlighted a new technique on finishing your frames, your punch needle frames. It was a game changer for so many of you. And that's where we added fabric to the border of the punch needle frames so that it just gives it a whole new look and really a finished look too. So let's take a look at some of those that you guys have done so far. This one comes from Cindy. But as you can see there, yeah, it's punch needle in the middle, but fabric on the outside. Are you loving that? And I'll tell you what, and I'm going to show you a few images for inspiration, but you could take the same punch needle design, same colors, even in the center of that punch needle design, because it came from a kit, and put a different fabric on it. And between all the different fabrics, you've got a whole new look. Okay. So let's take a closer look at some of these others that people have done. And then I'm going to show you some of the designs that use the same center, different fabrics on the outside, and how it changes it up. It's just awesome. These ones come from Barbara. She says she's addicted to the punch needle kits after watching last Wednesday's where Kim and Jen showed how to put the simple fabric border on it. Now, it's not too late to watch that tutorial. In fact, our friend Amber put together a quick little reel. Let me show you these as I talk on how to do this. And the template for doing it on an 8-inch frame and a 10-inch frame is free. at Kimberbell. So if you go to the video, it's just a quick little reel so you can see how fast and easy it is to do. It will give you a link to the download for that template. Look at Megan's. Oh my gosh, this was stunning, Megan. She made this for her mom. And I love how she put it up there on her mantle and, next to a candle. Do you see how pretty these are to decorate with? And the texture it adds is just unbelievable. Here's one from Barbara, loving that. She used Star-Spangled Beauty fabric around it. This one comes from Marie. So again, when you're looking at the same design, but different fabrics, doesn't it change it up? Let me go through the bird one, for example, just so you can see how different they look. This was Marie's, okay? And then we have this one here. Oh my gosh, I think this was from Megan. Yes, Megan, okay? And then you've got this one here. And maybe that was from Barbara. No, that was from Cindy, okay? So that's Cindy's. I mean, really, really beautiful stuff, right? So anyway, what do you think of, have any of you tried the fabric around the frame? The fabric around the frame. Yeah, Linda says framing them with fabric makes them pop. I couldn't agree more. And what's kind of fun about that too is that really now you can make it to truly fit with your home decor. Okay, so if you're thinking, well, I'm not sure about that bird design or whatever by itself, you bring in like a floral fabric that matches your living room furniture, right? Or a plaid fabric that might match some kind of look that you've got in your sewing room. Or maybe it's polka dots and that goes with a look that you have in your kitchen. Maybe it's stripes and that goes with a look that you have in your bathroom. And now it works for you in your home. So try it out, download the free template for it. Take a look at the reel on how to do it. It's really, really fun. I love what you said, Mary Ellen. She says, idea is so simple, but it gives it an expensive look. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah. And Doug says it makes a wonderful difference. I totally agree, Doug. It really, really does. So try it out when you get a chance. Of course, if you want to see all of our punch needle designs and think, ooh, what could I frame it? What kind of fabric could I frame it with? You can find the link in the notes. All right. Okay. Now, the next thing to talk about, Kimberbell Day, Kimberbell Day. Oh my gosh. Okay. How many of you, let me know in the comments, are you registered yet for Kimberbell Day? We've got several thousand of you already registered. So that is good news. You don't want to miss out on registering. Okay. Now we've had some questions on, do I register with my shop? Do I register with Kimberbell? Do I need to go to a shop? Do I need it? How do I do this? Okay. So I'm here to tell you. Oh, yay, you're coming in. Registered. Awesome. Okay, keep telling me because I want to hear who's all coming to join the biggest machine embroidery party of the year. It's Kimberbell Day. And if you've never been a part of it, oh, you just wait. And if you're like, yeah, I haven't missed since year one, then welcome to the party again, because it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Okay, so let me tell you about registering with a shop, registering with Kimberbell, all the things. Everyone wants to register with Kimberbell, okay? Why? Because when you register with Kimberbell, you're going to get entered into the drawings, okay? But you're also going to be able to get the free design. Now, the free design has not come yet. That's going to come a few days before Kimberbell Day starts, okay? But you're going to want to register at Kimberbell so that design will automatically be placed in your Kimberbell library, okay? And we're going to be doing some fun things with that design on Kimberbell Day. The theme this year for Kimberbell Day is called Creativity Blooms. I think I've got a picture here for you. Creativity Blooms. So, it's going to be a whole lot of flowers. and a whole lot of creativity. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's just so fun. This is the design right there that you're going to get, but we're going to show you not only how we put it on this bag with the cute leather handle tote, by the way, or handles, but we also are going to use it in a variety of other ways, and we're going to learn some new techniques that will also go onto that bag. Can't tell you everything right now, right? But your shops are ready for all of it. Now, do you have to go through a shop too? No. Do you want to if you can? Yes, because shops love to host Kimberbell Day parties, or some shops even host a whole Kimberbell Day weekend / the day. They're like, we're doing it all weekend long. We're having a whole lot of fun. So they've got their own stuff going on. Maybe they're going to do, some projects from an event. Maybe they're going to do some other Kimberbell things. Maybe they're going to do their own giveaways. My Canada friends, there's a lot of Canada shops that are going to be doing their giveaways as well, within Canada rules and all that kind of thing. So there's giveaways all over the place, no matter where you are. All right. But yeah, so if your shop, your local shop, or the shop that you like online, is doing something for Kimberbell Day, they're going to let you know. But you're going to want to register still through Kimberbell so that you're entered into our giveaways, as well as getting the free design. And you're going to want to register or follow whatever instructions that shop is saying to do to go with them as well. Okay, so we do have a list of shops that are participating, but more shops all the time. Like every day, we have new shops being added to that list of shops all over the world, literally all over the world, that are hosting Kimberbell Day parties. Okay, now if you don't want to go through a shop and you want to watch it from home, not a problem. You can do that too. You can watch it from home and also connect with a shop online, or you can just watch it from home and just connect to Kimberbell. Either way, all these shops are hosting watch parties, and you're going to be able to see all the fun and festivities on Kimberbell Day that's being filmed from Kimberbell headquarters. Okay, does that make sense? I just want to make sure that if you're going to participate, definitely register through kimberbell.com so you're entered in for the prizes, and you get the free stuff, right? The design and stuff. But if you're also going to have a party with a shop, then you're going to want to contact them and say, how do I get signed up through you as well? All right. So there's that information. We have a link, I believe, in the notes on this, but yeah, lots of prizes. Do you see in that center image right there? Oh my gosh, you guys. There's so many prizes. I had to make sure and put them in my outline here because I do not want to forget. But I am going to tell you right now, this is the biggest. I mean, this is our 3rd year doing it. It's bigger and better than ever, because of the generosity, I should say, of our sponsors. Those sponsors include these brands: Janome, Pfaff, which is like SVP, Singer Viking Pfaff, right? Bernina, Baby Lock, Brother. You guys, you know what that means? They're all machine names. You know what that means? Most likely they're giving away machines. I can't tell you all the details quite yet, but there's several machines being given away. We also have giveaways from our friends at Maywood Studio with fabrics. We have our friends at Glide from Habendash that are giving away threads. We're talking like 340 colors of thread is going to be won by one person. Can you believe that? Who would like to win 340 colors of thread? Like that, of course you would, right? That would be amazing. So that's from Glide. We've got giveaways from our friends at Caterpillar. I mean, there's a whole lot going on, guys. And me. I know, me So we are so thrilled to have the support of all these machine companies and companies in the industry. A pretty big machine that's going to be given away is the Janome CM17. If you guys know about that machine, you know that is like a $20,000 machine. Okay. There's also, I know for certain there's a machine coming from Pfaff, there's Bernina, there's Baby Lock, there's things coming from Brother. I'm telling you, all the details will be revealed very soon, but the point is you don't want to miss this. Okay. So you can register today. And then when you register, you're like, okay, I now know that I'm going to get my free design a few days before it starts. I'm going to be entered in the giveaways, and I'm going to find a shop, if you'd like, to also celebrate with. And they would love to have you. So they're planning some pretty cool stuff too, by the way. Really fun. All right. So, and I guess I should also mention, my goodness. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. People are thanking the sponsors. Yes. Thank you. And please tell them thank you because on behalf of you and Kimberbell, because boy, we could not put on a party this big without them. And it's going to be one, let me tell you. There's some shops that are going to be doing some things from a Spoonful of Sunshine event. I'm telling you, we're just going to have fun. You're going to get you'll get a itinerary for the day in the coming weeks and such. It will be recorded so that if you can't join us live, you can still be part of all the fun later. It goes from 9, I believe, to 1 Mountain Time. So I know that's a little early for some of you and maybe a little bit more towards lunch for some of you, but that's a pretty general good block of time on a Saturday. And it's going to be on YouTube, it's going to be on Facebook, and it's going to be a party. So there you go. All right. Now, the other thing that a lot of you guys get really, really hyped about, and I do too, is the merchandise. So if you would like to get a Kimberbell t-shirt that is specific for this special day, you can do that through our Printify store, and we'll give you a link to the Kimberbell Day page. That's where you register. And then if you keep scrolling down, there's going to be a link. There's going to be a link for you to find Kimberbell merch. If it's optional, it's optional, but I know a lot of you love it. If you want to get the fun t-shirt, so we have them in white, we have them in navy. I think there's an option for a V-neck too, and there's an option maybe for a long sleeve, I believe. So check it out. You'll see them all there at the link. But that is, of course, Creativity Blooms, and that's our theme this year. So there you have it. There's a few of us crazies. I'm getting excited about that. We got Cassie and Callie, my buds at Kimberbell, that's also showing off some other merchandise that if you're interested in. There's a notebook that says Creativity Blooms. There's a water bottle mug type thing that Cassie's holding there. There we go. So, and there's different styles of shirts. So if you don't want the Creativity Blooms that goes across the whole chest, you can get one that just has it in the corner. So you've got options, and they're all there for you through that link. All right. So tell me you'll join us. Tell us you'll be part of the fun. I'll tell you, it's kind of like sending out like a birthday invite, right? And you just hope that people RSVP to your party. Well, that's the same here. RSVP to our party by registering today with that for Kimberbell Day. It's going to be fun. And you know that as the weeks go on, I'll be divulging a little bit more information, just trickling out a little bit at a time so that you guys can be a part of it. All right. Oh yes, Gail. She says, my last Kimberbell Day shirt is my favorite. Sprinkling kindness is always in style. Absolutely. Yeah, last year was sprinkle kindness, like confetti, I think was their theme. And I'm glad you loved that shirt too. All right. Now, the last thing I want to talk about before we do our giveaway for this week, which is a good one. You want to stick around here. But tomorrow, I want you to join Cassie and I. Let me tell you, we have a lot of fun together. Cassie and I, we could just like shoot the breeze all day long. And I'm telling you, there's no one more fun to sew with, craft with, all the things than my friend Cassie, your friend now too, because you guys have gotten to know her on Don't Miss Monday. So tomorrow we are actually doing a special live stream. It's not about Star-Spangled Beauty as much as it is about being inspired by Star-Spangled Beauty. Okay, what am I talking about? Well, you guys know about the Star-Spangled Beauty ladder quilt. A lot of you guys have been making it already and having so much fun with it. But if you have already made it, or you just bought it and you're thinking, well, eventually I'm going to make it, right? I mean, let's be honest, we're collectors, right? We love it. I collect all the things too. But if you're like, okay, I've already made it, or I have the designs, but what else could I do with it? We are going to do some fun things with it tomorrow. Okay. So I want you to be inspired by that. But if you haven't purchased it yet and you're thinking, well, I'm not sure I wanted to do a ladder quilt, but I like the designs. Oh, you just wait for tomorrow's live stream, because Cassie and I have been busy coming up with some ideas on other things that you can do it with. Okay, do with it. So tomorrow, join us at 4:30 Mountain Time. Okay, so that's 3:30 Pacific, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. Tomorrow night on Facebook and YouTube. And if you can't make it live, of course, it's going to be recorded. But we're going to do some giveaways as well. So you got to love the giveaways. We love the giveaways. And they're pretty big, pretty significant giveaways too, by the way. So we're going to do that. We're going to show you some ideas of other things you can do with those projects, because let's also be real. We're at mid-June and maybe you're thinking it's too late to get a quilt done by July 4th. I promise you it's not too late. It's never too late. But if you're thinking, gosh, time's of the essence, I got to get something a little bit faster done that's not a quilt. Oh, we've got ideas for you guys. And I'm just going to tell you that my idea, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but let me just show you the fabrics. All right. Because I was digging through my stash for the perfect summer table runner that has to do with something on that quilt. Can you guess from these fabrics what it has to do with? I wanted to make something from the quilt that wasn't 4th of July, because this one I want to have up all summer long. And so my little brain has been, and hopefully what I have here is going to make sense here at the sewing machine and the embroidery machine, and we'll figure it out, okay, by tomorrow. So these are the fabrics I'm using. I just dug through my stash, right? And I am, Cindy saying watermelon? Nope, it's something from Star-Spangled Beauty. I don't think there was a watermelon on that one, but another one, something very similar. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing with it. No, not watermelon. Come on, guys. Think Star-Spangled Beauty. Come on. I know you know it. Anyway, so I know I'm doing that. Cassie is doing something else with one of the block. Well, she's actually doing a few things too. And maybe if I get so excited, I'm going to do even more. We'll see. Yes, that's right. Cherries, the cherries. Remember that stinking cute cherries block? And months ago when I first started talking about this, I was like, I got to do something with that cherries block. It's just screaming my name, because it was puffy cherries and they were shiny cherries. Oh yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing it. Okay. I'm doing it today. I'll show it tomorrow. So join me for that. And it's going to be something that I can use all summer long, that I'm really excited about. So if it translates from here to here, I'll be showing it. If it doesn't, I'll still show it because that's what I'm doing. Okay. So that's tomorrow. Join us. Facebook, YouTube, Star-Spangled celebration. No, Star-Spangled Beauty inspiration live stream. How's that? Oh, and if that wasn't enough, just to get some inspiration and just to have fun with Cassie and I, and just to be part of the party and all the giveaways, Cassie told me that she has a really good and easy recipe for an ice cream pie that she's going to teach me how to do. And I'm like, yes, please. And thank you. I want to hear about all this. So she's going to teach all of us together at the same time how to make this really simple ice cream pie. And who could say no to that? So join us for that. All right. Okay. Tomorrow, 4:30 Mountain Time. All right. And if you want a reminder for it, we'll put a link in the notes because you can actually sign up through Facebook or through YouTube, something like that, for a reminder or set your alarm, right? Okay. There we go. Now are you ready for the giveaway? Whew. I'm ready. How many of you would like to win some fabric, some Kimberbell fabric that screams summer to you? Okay, I was inspired by like the greens and the reds because of cherries and stuff. I'm thinking you guys also need to have some summer fabric in your life. So 2 people are each going to win 5 yards of Kimberbell fabric that to me screams summer. So I'm going to pick 5 1-yard cuts, 5 1-yard cuts of Kimberbell fabric that I think go summer, 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 summer. All right. So 2 people are going to win that, and we'll announce those winners on Friday, as always. And so to enter that, all you have to do is tell me, what Kimberbell project are you currently working on? Is it punch needle? Is it a specific machine embroidery project from Kimberbell? Is it Hoop Studio? Is it Perfectly Pieced? Oh, by the way, Perfectly Pieced, you guys are killing it with that birdie block. Have you seen the little bird block out on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell Facebook page? So inspiring. Maybe I need to pull up some of those pictures next week because wow. Those are cute. So if you're working on the bird for Perfectly Pieced, if you're doing Collectible Christmas, which is phenomenal. If you're doing Hoop Studio, again, phenomenal. What else is going on here? Star-Spangled Beauty. Maybe it's an oldie but a goodie design. Maybe it's the DDE Mystery Quilt. I just want to hear what you're working on right now. And you'll be entered to win 5 1-yard cuts, so 5 yards total of some Kimberbell fabric that screams summer to me. I'm gonna look through the Kimberbell fabric line and go, oh, yep, that's summer. Feels like summer. Hey, that's like a song. Feels like summer, right? Yeah, feels like summer. So there we go. All right, everyone. Lots of things going on. Oh, Collectible Christmas. All caught up. Oh, Barbara's all caught up, she says, on the mystery quilt for Collectible Christmas. Fantastic. Don't you love, Barbara, those just little bite-sized pieces that you can go, oh, done. Check, next. Give me next month's, right? Shirley is saying Star-Spangled Beauty. Bobby's also working on the Digital Dealer Mystery Quilt. Susie, you're working on the Spring Showers quilt. Oh, one of my favorites, Susie. I love that. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, look up Kimberbell Spring Showers. Yeah, so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, lots of you working on Star-Spangled Beauty. I'm so glad. So if you're working on Star-Spangled Beauty, you're going to definitely want to tune in tomorrow because you're going to get more bang for your buck, which that's what I love to show, right? I love to say, don't think about it just on the quilt. Think about all the things you can do beyond the quilt, right? And if you haven't gotten it yet, still tune in because this may be just the theme that you're going to go, okay, I got to have that in my life. I got to have it because I want to do this, this, or this. We've got lots of ideas to share with you, okay? All right. Well, I think that's all for now. Hey, Kim is organizing her fabric stash it looks like. You just flew on by, Kim, but organizing something. I love it. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for the grandma congratulations. That's always fun too. Happy to always be with you here on What's New Wednesday. Just as a way of a reminder, don't miss Mondays with Cassie on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And that's where you're going to find out about the deals of the week. And then, of course, I'll see you next Wednesday for What's New Wednesday. Have a great day. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.